prior to that, no, they came on awards 2. They boss Stonebwoy di Makokra. No, we can win awards in 2. Bakokra ni who are one way monatical stage so because no only be a stage quite that. But Stonebwoy add reggae dancehall artist of the year any day who may be a stage quite that and our friend a pound for some mundi nechi. And then almost for Stonebwoy about to say what this award. Now can say pin for young cry.
I hear there is a big problem. Charlie, I hear Stonebwoy fan. Ababe is position Shatta Wale big time. And you see the 2019 VGMA Awards. Stonebwoy ekokotwi etuosi Shatta Wale so no Ababe cheche ni nsemu. According to the guy, or say how Shatta Wale destroy Samini Career no, he's working around the clock to make sure that Stonebwoy's career is also destroyed because Shatta Wale thrives on controversies to stay relevant. And they been no, we have all the full details for you. This is 22 WhatsApp. And guy no, they explain say, yo, Stonebwoy, now saying Oko radio station so I say Oka Shatta Wale ho nsem, yebusa Shatta Wale ho nsem na oyi ano na ono so throw jabs first na ko onti sa because the Stonebwoy we all knew back then no, it's all about his music. Oko radio station so campo na person dey never that tangent in campo na dodge opese mu di ne nyom ho komo, so you hardly hear any saga from Stonebwoy or jabe Shatta Wale obehu bisa ne say enu nyomu but na saying there be o move straight ono so boni din direct say na Shatta Wale eso ko radio station say ko san live so obobo ni din ono ne fans no Stonebwoy say na saying there ono so no ontwe onye din sa where the guy they explain the reason why Stonebwoy has also decided to move on that tangent because Shatta Wale is very diabolical or you wicked adwumbone e woni trim say na or this say Samini Career no obeso oyisu that same strategy na or this say Stonebwoy so e career so can because controversy there and no did this one yes sir there is no way about to stay relevant.
Hey, make me work for too much. When you work, I'll say now kwa na bas. Obua. Uko bo bia waso na o squad. E rush Black City 2 bro. Me jina backstage na me hwe. Odo e wanya do bo onko man so okodo na so obua. Eh ni bro e greedy. Uso mpa award. Afa uko play award we ho. Or a stupid boy. Asem no ultimo sa no ayere. Industry, I want your take on this. Who will you blame?
I would definitely first of all blame security before I even come to the artist because one, we are coming to have fun. You understand? And under normal circumstances, security is supposed to be your highest thing. Because look, I am coming for an award ceremony, and then all of a sudden I see a whole lot of crowd come on stage. Already, people are of the idea that the two factions, there are issues among them. So in the very first place, security shouldn't even have allowed even Shatta Wale and his people to even first of all move on the stage. For me, that is my take. And secondly, really, you've taken 2 awards. Somebody is just going to take 1. If you want to congratulate this guy, just go and congratulate this guy. Even you alone moving on the stage for me is best than for you to have the whole crowd follow you. Definitely for all you know, Kofi, somebody might have said something on that stage and that might have even triggered this idea of this fight.
But where from the gun?
Where from the gun?
Will you have pulled the gun?
I wouldn't have pulled the gun, but if from what, because you and I don't know the heat that the guy is facing over there. And there have been several threads that have come out, even before, prior to this event this evening. You understand? Shatta Wale tweeted, what happened some years ago might happen. This guy is a human being, but I've got a lot of threats from so many places. So definitely.
The video you just watched, it is one of many things that have been done to Stonebwoy by that guy in the past. The video you just watched is an incident that happened in 2019 VGMAs, where Abeku Santana announced the winner for the Reggae Dancehall Artist of the Year. And now Unmiane team a stormy stage honum. Now prior to that, no only they came on awards 2. They boss Stonebwoy di Makokra. No, they can win awards in 2. Makokra ni who are no monatical stage so because not only maybe a stage requiring that. What's my saying? Not only maybe a stage requiring that. But Stonebwoy add reggae dancehall artist of the year any day who may be a stage requiring that and our friend a pound for some mundi nechi. And then almost kwa for Stonebwoy about to say what this award. Now can say pin for young cry. So something was 7 years ago. One Kasawa award a bow dim you know we need about who can know 2-9 court stage because we feel too big. One it was small boys from Mokoji. And now said now we need baby a stage pioneer the edda staircase here, the staircase small one be on my model for court stage. Now unim baby that's one kwankode. Na ye bo bi din e bo Stonebwoy din se wa gene de ya. And the only stage kwan afro wa pam for the wachi. We be ka say oh ampa na okobo na baso. Ya na mo yankra on. Ya ti kwan ato ho no ma ye de ko stage ho no na one na pam for no mo piepie nkonya gu nchen. E ho na Stonebwoy se da bi da. Mini wo de obetumi aye. Menye fam fula. Ah, prior to that, and some event in the Bible Basso, that year VGM is my Basso, a year over the can tweeting. What happened years ago might happen again. It's only Stonebwoy on now also. Only Stonebwoy in team on now also. And then Kolanko the fee be on Munima, some mushing, Korabia, a woman, and say on Moody, Stonebwoy, any as Aquano, Winsome Wechino. I started as a Stonebwoy and Homaswo. There be Stonebwoy and Homaswo. The waka no ohun ahoma said that from kura wo suro na nka pese sonso no the waka no ohun ahoma said na mo no ankasa na kura wo suro na nka pese sonso no wonim de nipa ne tumi ye nipa ne mi na nimre no nipa ne mi na nopa ye hwe kane enso na nimu anadwo wona wodete ho no ona edete ho no we know what he can do because ono no feel say nah he is done and dusted with Samini any high grade. Now the next person to move to our no no sha nipa no kwa no walk on anim. They so move to no call the attention is Stonebwoy because no already can kind.
I said 2 years ago, and I started a Google PM or in Nante Showbiz. That time, no, not Nana Mama Brown, and I also, and on the Coco Nutrition Command, no old team say, that time I know free underground airbano. Now Samini was that big, Samini was the icon, and all in Adrian say, obey attacking because as also getting into the conversation now, also to me stay relevant in be. It's not Samini, they're not only any bad blood biao, not only Samini case biao, but in order to also stay relevant, in order to also be in the conversation. Or in Adrian so obey Jabe Samini, obey throw subliminals, obey the dinner time, obey the dinner camp, na time, that time na khaki, honon, that na Stonebwoy, amun now high grade, no in Adrian so obey attack Samini. And see, and so big or Casabia on Samini, I want to be on Samini in the Kubiamu, you come that to do common ade, and when I'm for unfunny serious, a strategy or the bar limelight, no. Now, so next say I cannot cry, I can't Samini, I shall say nah. Shatta Wale played a major role in that. When a guy no didn't come on or condemn sa issue, neka say the same thing as Shatta Wale. At the years, I mean, you know, some person the found at the years Stonebwoy.
Or see or buy in or samba Udano coin or samba in national by not Samini in one and attention. So he wasn't getting attention. So for him to get it, he has to move to Samini. No attention. Of course, he did it and he achieved it. Later on, yes, our achieve the aim or no. I bet now YouTube said nobody should take it personal. After insulting Samini, did everything. Well, I keep mentioning Samini's name because Samini sat down and watched this guy, and the media at that time sat down and they watched him dirtied Samini, rubbing Samini's name in the mud. Obi a representing Ghana Pay. Samini represented Ghana at Mobile Awards, Music of Black Origin. Samini won it for Ghana. That was the first time. He is one of 2 people who have won that award as Ghanaians. Fuse ODG. After Samini, Fuse ODG na really be. The people say Fuse ODG they say onye Ghanaian. But Rebecca say because he has a Ghanaian root, into no Ghanaian. Until the Fuse ODG from the only artist that we really be ama Ghana. Samini. And all of a sudden, he want to do what? He rubbish his name in the mud. And the whole media at that time were sitting down watching this guy destroy Samini. Because they felt to say, oh, they never uttered a word. Today, you want to do the same thing to Stonebwoy. If the media will keep quiet, we like this will not keep quiet. If the media will keep quiet to what that guy is doing, Stonebwoy, please keep quiet. Don't talk. Don't say anything. Just do the music for us. We will do the talking for you. You will do the talking for you, and other people will promote the music. You will not sit down for that guy to destroy you because we know what he can do. So, Ophelisa, you are in the limelight, criminal attention, he has to find a way to move to you just to get the attention. You're not forgetting the attention because you're a musician, also there. there every single day because you built your career on controversy. Controversy now you want to use to stay relevant. Yeah, mouse attention. Stonebwoy, all mouse attention. And your young fans never mouse attention, including that the manager of yours. Including that manager of yours. I'm going to be back. Let me check if my mic is working. It's working. Including that manager of yours. Samuel to be back. All I can tell you is you will be paid. And they can phone in India too. Omo my brand in here attractive. Omo cry, omo ko. Including the queen herself. Ono kroko. Omo here dirty work sitting in ya pamo. Omo kromo ko. Into there, just know say you are sitting on time bomb. Already they can't so because you want to do a stage that. So be careful the enemies you create for yourself at this time. The people you meet on your way up the ladder is the same people you meet on your way down. Lucky to be in a cancer. The people you meet on your way up the ladder is the same people you meet on your way down. So Samini, be very careful. Everybody knows. Omo money that form. Omo follow music industry na check. Omo follow and you check. When it comes to that particular guy, they will tell you. More the word may say you are enjoying the moment. Of course, a son on no parting way. So what about you? The toes that you stepped on when you think you are in there. Be very careful. I'm telling you, SMF. We know SMF. We know how that name came. Not the movement you are in now, but SMF. SMF is different from the movement you are in now. Anytime I mention SMF, anybody who knows SMF, when you mention that SMF, that abbreviation, the first name that comes in mind is the artist that Mr. Logic was managing. May he so rest in perfect peace, vibrant fire. SMF. So that name now would be a Chelo Crampono. It was, I wouldn't say it was stolen. It came from somewhere. Yeah, fast. No, register, no, fine. Sanet here. So people na be just buy. We have fast no actually. We know. Now I don't want to deviate. The person me change and say this is one of many things that have been done to Stonebwoy in the past. Into Mona Munima, Samini Muna, what's now how much are disappointed in Stonebwoy, especially I see a friend K official or something. I don't know what that the name is. They're not YFM, no, you're disappointed, you know. Or no? Livingstone, Eche, Musa, Kwame Setekla is who you want to mess with. I know you are surprised together with the one you follow, your artist, your favorite. I know your artist is very surprised. Say how did Stonebwoy gain this kind of fan base? How did Stonebwoy come about? How did Stonebwoy get people to follow him? That's how it is. When you do good things, people follow. When you do good music, I wouldn't sit here and say that Stonebwoy is a saint. Stonebwoy is never a saint. Obi ani asase we so oye konkron. Obi ani asase we so oye saint. Yes, oye konkron oba ye wo de abonefo ho te bia kra de to no so ebi wuji omo nkwa. Ebi wuji ye nkwa. Anokrampo na bone ni hu no, be fa bone hu nyuma de to no so de wuji amanfo kwa. Friday ye Easter Friday obewu. Friday ye obewu am Christopher. The Saturday Stonebwoy airbo show. Ewo kwawu. Obomen adom FM for na street carnival. Said afi bi omo ye no kwawu Easter no. Obomen Stonebwoy airbo show ho no. Yes, we Friday, the Saturday Stonebwoy airbo show. Street carnival. You know how Stonebwoy does it. He will do it for you guys. Stonebwoy will do it for you guys. Now, but I guess this is one of many. Me can brought me from the beginning of my submission. As someone me kind say we call something sensory specific satiety. Aduane media content am about Stonebwoy. Me and I'm not at the point of satiety yet to stop talking about Stonebwoy and to stop showing videos of the past where they try to destroy Stonebwoy. No, I'm not stopping. Until some will be jai some two futurung of when they say Stonebwoy. Yes, you enjoy kasa. Somebody can't come. Mutu would some no two futurung Stonebwoy. Yeah, the eye cleanser. any eye drop, any issue, the back will to the go.
Alaye, into the channel, no, I know that many people will not agree, but our conversation way, so utie, with an open mind, you see that this guy is making a lot of sense. And you say, be or try so or very radical Shatta Wale, and I say or best sabotage Shatta Wale. But as some boy on my would see me now, would see me bones and no. As a senior man, or that some not to be done and say the body. Well, let me know what you think in the comment section. I mean, who are doing chere. So doing some senior man cano and a quan no. And I also owe evidence via also bet me the abanta. Leave it in the comment below and I will reply you there. This is going to myself. Share it to other people to become part of this big community. Until then, I like it. Peace out. Yeah, man,